Hi, this is Lynn, and welcome to another Persuasion Byte, bite-sized tips on persuasion that you can use right away. As leaders, you're certainly faced with difficult situations. Maybe you have to talk to a direct report who's not living up to her potential. And do you ever have those situations that you just keep putting them off, a little bit of procrastination? Sometimes it helps to know what's going on in your brain so you can make a better choice. For example, when your brain senses a risk, the first thing that notices it is your thalamus. And what your thalamus does is it kind of analyzes what's going on here, and then it kicks that information down to your amygdala. And what your amygdala does is it has three choices when it's analyzing risk: fight, flight, or freeze. And when you're procrastinating and putting things off, a lot of times you're stuck in freeze. How do you get unstuck? Here's a simple technique that you can use. For example, if you're facing that tough talk with a direct report, literally sit down, close your eyes, and visualize how your life would look after you've had a successful conversation with this person. So visualize how you're no longer having difficult conversations with her and trying to motivate her to do the things that she needs to do. And you're also no longer dealing with complaints from the people who work with her, so you've got more time. Then visualize how the people who are working with her are seeing the progress that she's making and the anxiety in her department is coming down. And at the same time, there's more productivity there, so more things are happening. When you do this kind of visualization exercise, what it does is it gets you motivated to have this difficult conversation. And then what it does is it kicks that information upstairs to your cortex, which then initiates the planning process of what exactly are you going to say to make these things happen. And then you're prepared for this conversation. Give that a try this week. When you're faced with something that you've been putting off for a while, sit down and do that visualization. Imagine how the world will look after you've had a successful conversation, when this problem is no longer an issue. And you'll notice this gives you the energy to move forward rather than procrastinate and be stuck in amygdala freeze. And when that happens, you become the most persuasive person in the room. Thanks for watching.